So hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So let's do this bar graph. So that was part of 7 June 2025 IELTS exam in India. So if you know other questions from other countries, please do text me the question name only, question only, and I will be just doing it for you. Okay, so it's important to know the strategy how to write this writing task 1, that is bar graph. Here we have been given here 2 bar graphs. So in 20 minutes, how to analyze, how to plan, how many paragraphs we should write, minimum words. So many students are stuck at 150 word strategy. No, we will not write more than 150 words. No, what will happen if we write 140 or 145 words? Then nothing will happen. If you just think, if you just overthink everything, just write it in your flow. Okay, so let's start this video. And after getting the question statement, definitely I will be reading the question statement. The charts below, of course there are 2 charts I can see below, show the number of people in Europe, means European people who were affected by 4 types of noise by day and by night in cities and rural areas. Rural areas means countryside. In 2007 year is there. So of course 100% past tense will be there. Now I will be reading upon, I will analyze the data in the these 2 graphs. So I can see here 2 graphs, that 2 charts are there. One is about city, second is about rural, and the information is given in millions data. First we will find there are 2 bar graphs. Okay, and then city, first is about city, second is about rural area, and of course I can see red and blue color is also there. The red color is for night, blue color is for day. Okay, and the data is given in, here they have not 0 to 70, 0 to 100, but here in millions it is given. So means number of people, they are talking in millions. Now I can see the biggest bar graph here, 64 and 48. It is about traffic. Here also in rural areas, in villages, I can see traffic noise pollution. They are talking about noise pollution. Try to understand. Here they have given number of people who were affected by 4 types of noise pollution in day and night in city, traffic, trains, aircraft and industry. So in both the diagrams, in both the graphs, I can see traffic is the main culprit for noise pollution, and the minimum here, I can see here minimum pollution from industry in city, as there is no pollution from noise pollution from industry, as there is no industry, maybe there may be no industrial units in the rural areas. And the minimum here is in city it is from industry, and minimum here it is from aircraft. Okay, and the second number is train. Now I have understood, I have analyzed everything. So already they have given the numbers, means data, numerical figures, they have already given it, so no need to just find like that. Okay, but in many graphs you will not get these numberings. So you at this time you need to find out where it stands, this graph. So I will tell you, just a minute. So yes, first, if there is no 64 is given, then how will you find? So let's, because here lining are not given, so I will tell you. So here it is 30. Okay, so 30 is there, but it is just about 30. It is just about 30, but not touching 35. If it is between 30 and 40, then it will be 35 million people. And if just below a center point of 30 and 40, then you can say just above 30, or just roughly 34% for 34 million people in rural areas affected by noise pollution due to traffic. Okay, in this way you can always, yes, this is also part of planning first 5 minutes. So in first 5 minutes analyze the thing and just write every data in front of the figures. Like here it is given, but if there was no figures given, then definitely I will be writing here just 34, roughly 34 you can write. Roughly word you can't write, you should not write it because it will be wastage of time. While giving details about this data, then you can always add, because that is not at the exact location. That's why roughly just about 30, just nearby these words you should add it. But here it is given exactly, then we will not be adding those words. Okay, so first we have analyzed, we have planned, and paragraphs. Here how many paragraphs we will be writing. So this is format of writing task 1. First, that will be introduction will be there. Introduction means paraphrasing of question statement. Okay, paraphrasing of question statement will be there, and second will be overall paragraph but without figures. Okay, without figures, but without figures. Overall, you just try to understand. So many students are confused, what is overall paragraph. Overall means indirectly just what you can see from the what camera, drone camera, you are drawn. Okay, and what you can see from the graph. So I can see the highest noise pollution from traffic and the lowest from industry. Okay, and I can see city people are more affected as compared to rural people, and I can see during daytime there is more noise pollution. So comparison, it is important to do comparison, so that I can see. So all comparisons I will be writing in overview but without writing figures. Figures, you understand na? Like 64, 48, these are figures. Now it all depends how many categories we have. Body detail 1 also you can write, body detail 2 also, body paragraph 3 also, body paragraph 4 also. But it doesn't mean that you will be making big paragraph. So small paragraph, 2 to sentence paragraph, you can make it for every category. Okay, now 150 words strategy. If you are covering every important thing from the graph, then don't worry about it whether it will, your word limits will go just beyond 150 and all. Okay, so don't worry about it. Yes, next point here is, it's important to write vocabulary relating to IELTS writing task 1 and bar graphs. So bar graph, line graph, and table, and pie graph also little bit. So graph up and down, they are having same kind of vocabulary. In last previous paragraph I have shown it to you. Now also I will be showing it to you just within 1 second. You can just take screenshot of that. Yes, this vocabulary I have shown it in the last video also. You can take screenshot of this. Okay, so for rise, something is going up, you can use these words. When it is going down, means data is going down. Bar graph, data is going down. Line graph, data is going down. You can use decrease, fall, because every time you can't write decrease. You have to change, you have to vary the vocabulary. This is the main secret of your writing task 1, when you will get more band scores in writing task. Okay, so if you do not repeat the words in writing task 1 and even in writing task 2, definitely you will get high band scores. But exceptions are always there. When if you do errors in spellings and other grammar, sentence structure and all, then definitely no one can help you. Now how to write introduction. I will be showing you 2 introduction. Okay, you can adopt any one. Okay, the charts, this is question statement. The charts below show the number of people in Europe who were affected by 4 types of noise by day and night in cities and rural areas in 2007. Now how we can write it? Because introduction means paraphrasing of question statements. Examiner is not asking our opinion, so we should not use the word I, we, no. Only it's a formal writing actually. So let's start. Yes, the bar graph. So instead of charts, I have written the bar graph. So here I can add the given bar graph. So it is wrong. The given bar graphs. So I have found my own mistake. So that's why it is important to reread the your writing also at the end. But nowadays you have to write only with pen, so take care of your spelling as soon as you are writing your sentences. Now I have corrected. See this, the given two, because we know there are two bar graphs. The given two bar graphs. Oh, where is bar graph? I have forgotten. Just a minute. Now the given two bar graphs. Now here depicts is wrong. So many students I have noticed they are doing this similar mistake. The given two bar graphs. So this is plural and this is simple present tense. If you miss that grammar rule also, bad impact will be there on the examiners. Okay, the given two bar graphs depict the total number of European people disturbed by various types of noise pollution such as traffic, train, aircraft and industrial noise. Okay, during the daytime and the night time. Okay, in the year 2007. So I have missed the word here, so you can add it. The statistical data is measured in millions of people. Okay, so this is important line to add here. This is passive voice sentence. It is also important to use it. Now another introduction, how you can write it. See this, the given grouped bar graphs, that is grouped bar graphs. So not one graph was not there, two graphs were there in one year. The given grouped bar graphs delineate the statistical data about millions of people disturbed by four different kinds of noise pollution such as traffic, air, train and industry during 24 hours in urban centers and countryside in the European continent. Okay, so this way also you can write your introduction in writing task 1. Now overall paragraph, let's write it. Now overall paragraph, read this. Overall it can be seen that more people in the cities, it can be seen that we have already analyzed it within 5 minutes. Overall it can be seen that, so in red line, this red line you can always use it for any writing task 1. So more people in the cities were affected by noise pollution than those residing in the countryside in 2007. So 2007 you can avoid countryside only. Okay, if you want. While the impact during the day was comparatively higher than at night in both the areas. So if you do not compare the things in writing task 1, definitely you will not get good band score. You have to compare. So I have compared between day and night also. I have compared between urban and cities also, urban areas and village area also, and the main source of noise pollution was traffic. Okay, so now body paragraph 1. So here it is important to how you will be writing your body paragraph 1. So you will there are four categories: traffic, train, aircraft and industry. You can divide 4 paragraphs into this, but side by side. Yes, while we will be writing about traffic, then we have to compare between city and urban, city and countryside also. Okay, understood? Now first paragraph about this traffic. Now look at this specifically. Now we are talking about traffic. We will just compare the things between village and city. Specifically, you can start your paragraph with other words, or also looking into the highest noise pollution done by traffic. You can write this also. Specifically, the highest noise data from vehicles in the cities impacted 64 million. Here it is also wrong. Millions you should write it. So these are the minor mistakes. You should take care of these mistakes. Millions, 64 millions and 48 millions people in the day and night respectively, whereas in the countryside 34 million people and 24 million people were affected, which was as half as that in the city. So definitely 64 and 34 half, it is half. Okay, during the daytime. Now we will talk about trains. So we have changed the style of writing sentence. Here we were talking directly from this. Now we will talk about day and night, but we will talk about trains only. During the day, the noise from the trains affected 10 million suburban residents and 8 million people. See this in the countryside, which was moderately higher than the number of affected people at night in both areas. So moderately higher. So here it is 10, it is 8, and during night time it was 8. So less than. So with 8 million and 6 million respectively. 8 million in city they are talking, and 86 million in urban they are talking. Now third paragraph. The remaining noise pollution sources, aircraft and industries, affected the urban and rural residents less significantly in the daytime. Now we have announced one sentence, the remaining two categories, aircraft and industry. So affected the urban residents less significantly, less importantly. Now first we will talk about aircraft in both the graphs, and then last paragraph will be about the industry. So the remaining noise pollution, so in the daytime noise from aircraft affected, so affected word I have used it so many times, affected 4 million urban people, twice the number of rural people. See this, so these words you should use, it is twice. Here it was half of the data was more than that, 64 and 34. Okay. Twice the number. Nonetheless, it disturbed the same number of people at night, 1 million. Here, same 1 million, same 1 million during night time, urban and city. At night, the value was the same in the cities as well as in the rural areas. Now, last, industry. No one was affected by the industrial noise in the countryside. Simple one line is required. However, 1 million and 0.2 million citizens in the urban area were impacted by industrial noise during the daytime and night time. So here millions it is given, but when we will be using people, then millions will not come, I think. Okay, thank you so much.